up, Aquarius? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of June. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first half of June. Any love messages for my Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of June. Hermit, King of Wands, Eight of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, the Knight of Cups, the Magician in the reverse, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Some level of wanting to cooperate in a situation, but also a sense of withdrawal. We've got the Hermit card and the King of Wands here, the Eight of Cups. I mean, Eight of Cups is like, should I just turn my back and walk away? But then I also have with the Knight of Cups, someone coming forward, making an offer, wanting to sort of maybe apologize or cooperate, be romantic with you. It's a gesture as well, an emotional offer. And the Three of Pentacles would be the cooperation. I feel like maybe to date, it's been hard to get on the same page with this person. I mean, teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. So maybe this is like the teamwork coming through now in June, where someone's really trying to collaborate with you. I feel like there has been a bit of distance between you and this person, the Hermit card. The Hermit card also tells me is that you've had to kind of take a step back, or you may be doing this now in June, to really go within and do some soul searching around maybe what you need to leave behind, whether it's this situation or patterns that are not serving you. You know, because Five of Swords, there's a lot of stress. It could be that there's difficulty seeing eye to eye with this person, but I've got the Devil card here with the High Priestess in the reverse. So what I'm getting is something within this situation is calling for you to reconnect with self and maybe look at some of your own limiting behaviors and toxic patterns. Or what's coming up in this situation is showing you where you need to reconnect with you. High Priestess in the reverse is where we've been like not maybe listening to our intuition. So I'm not telling you what to do yet or at all, Aquarius, and I'm just telling you what's coming up, and then we can have a look at this person's intentions. They're coming in as a knight, so I feel you are getting an offer from them in June. It could be like a peace offering. It could be a wanting to work together. Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is like, it's a 5 card, so maybe what changes can be made to release some of this stress and some of this conflict. The Devil card though, I mean, there's something that does feel a little toxic about this, but this could be patterns, right? It's also codependency. So maybe, one or the other feels like, there's a lot of attachment issues coming up. Or maybe that's the root cause of everything. Maybe there's, issues around, maybe the lack of, or the seeming lack of reciprocity here, or lack of cooperation is really triggering a lot of anxiety or a lot of abandonment issues or whatnot. I'm not saying, again, what's right and what's wrong. I'm just speaking what's coming through, right? So the Eight of Cups, you've got a King of Wands. So this is someone that I think is motivated to take action towards you. A King of Wands also, you're very passionate with this person. There's a lot of chemistry. Magician card here in the reverse. Some of you might feel that this person can be a bit manipulative, and that could be also what is stressing you a bit, or having you feel like, okay, maybe this isn't right. Again, what's my intuition saying? Is it my intuition, or is it, limiting patterns? That's why I'm saying I think some of you are going to be wanting to like take a step back and really go within and think about what's really coming through. Like, is a lot of this a reflection of, fear, which the Devil card can be, and old patterns that keep resurfacing? Or is this like, is this person maybe not really the right person for me, The Magician card can also be unfulfilled potential. So I feel like this person is coming forward, making an offer because they do see the unfulfilled potential. and maybe they want to work through things with you. Three of Pentacles, okay? For some of you, you're dealing with a situation where there's addictions or, at play. And the Devil and Three of Pentacles could be about getting some outside help, for example, like support, treatment, all of that. I'm going to get more on this person, but before that, I just want to understand, why do we have that King of Wands? Why do we have that King of Wands? Nine of Pentacles. Also, this is about focus on self. I mean, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles is about focusing on career and independence in that sense. So for some of you, maybe you feel like this is taking a lot of your energy with that Devil card. You feel very bound by this situation, and what you're doing now as you move through June, as you're sort of taking a step back to consider things, you're also really wanting to work more on independence. Like the Devil card and the Nine of Cups, this is breaking free. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to leave the situation, but it's about putting more focus on yourself. King of Wands is like an entrepreneurial energy, so this could be you really, honing in on like your career, or something you want to build for yourself, or working on your finances. But as an energy, Nine of Pentacles is like getting yourself into a space where you feel good about yourself and self-sufficient. Maybe you're dealing with a person that's not in that energy, and therefore there's a lot of toxic stuff coming up because they don't feel very confident or self-sufficient. You understand? There's a Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting is, you're dealing with a situation where one or both of you might feel that the other one is really holding back or not giving everything, or withholding their feelings, not being true about how they feel. King of Cups is an emotional energy, but maybe you feel that this person holds back on expressing that, or there's a lot of mixed emotions and confusion here because of that, right? Like someone that's not expressive about how they feel, and maybe that's triggering, some hurt feelings in you or some fears in you. Like maybe you have some fears around abandonment or anxiety, or maybe this person does. Maybe they're very clingy and overly attached, Aquarius. Anyway, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There is a sense of holding on to one another, but a bit of a holding back. We've got the Lovers card and the Three of Swords. There's hurt feelings. Lovers card, you do have a soul connection, but it's like, choices, decisions. Maybe you feel like this person's keeping you as an option, or they feel that way. That can be a little bit that energy. Or maybe you also feel, the other story I'm getting is, maybe you feel like this person promises a lot and doesn't deliver. Seven of Cups, the Magician card in the reverse, it's like smoke and mirrors, illusions. And it could be because if there's toxic patterns, habits, addictions, like maybe this person, what they promise, they're not able to follow through on because there's just too much getting in the way. But for some of you, there's a Three of Swords, so there could be hurt feelings in relation to outside energies, or unresolved emotional issues, not because there's a third party present, but because, so hurt feelings between the two of you because of unresolved emotional issues. So it's not because there is a present third party, but it's like carrying, the baggage into the situation. So look, Lovers card is about making choices. So maybe it's like, do I want to just choose me, walk away, Eight of Cups, or can I just take a step back, focus on me, and with the right cooperation and help, we can, move in a new direction. Either way, there's something about you breaking free from what's keeping you feeling confined and trapped. And that might be just about shifting the focus onto you and feeling good about yourself and working through things on your end. For some of you, this person, it's like about, there's something to do with money issues. There's a lot of pentacles, money and work. There could be, stuff coming up around, maybe there's a lot of stress about work, and then that's affecting the connection, because the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, there could be like someone is dealing with like a toxic work environment, and then that's affecting the connection. So there could be a lot of emotional distance between the two of you. Anyway, either way, it's actually just triggering a lot of, disappointment maybe in you, or you feeling like you really just need to step back and focus on you, Aquarius. Let me have a look at this person, okay? Tell me about this person and their intentions towards Aquarius now. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles, so it seems like they have a future vision. Let's see, what is this person's feelings and intentions now as we move through June? I don't know if I read the signs, but we've got Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo with the Hermit. Yeah. Okay, the Devil in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius. The Five of Cups and the Page of Swords. Right. There's a Three of Wands in the reverse, and there's a Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Hermit again in the upright. So there is this sense of wanting to maybe isolate, take some distance, or they've been feeling that you are taking some distance or withdrawing. So their intentions are, I mean, there's the Devil card, but it's in the reverse. So there is this sense of wanting to work through the toxic. So if they have some toxic patterns or addictions, it's like they want to set themselves free from that. There are regrets here, Aquarius. So something has happened that's created some regret. The Five of Cups also, I think this person might be realizing that their past, because the Five of Cups is all the spilt cups, it might not be anything to do with you, but their emotional loss is affecting them in the present, and it's keeping them trapped from, I just looked up, it was 11/11. It's keeping them trapped. So they need to do like the healing. They need to let go. This is a crying over spilt milk type energy. So maybe they have been very stuck in that sort of mindset, like nothing ever works out, feeling very sorry for themselves. And so it's like they're understanding that that's not healthy. I've got a Page of Swords here. So they're analyzing the situation. If you have separated or you've isolated from one another, this is like a real analysis, maybe watching online. It's communication. So this person, they're going to want to talk. They're going to send a message, something like that. But the Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Three of Wands in the reverse, I'm really getting a sense that this person has a feeling like that what they have to offer you might not line up with the future vision, like what you expect. Because I did say to you, I feel this person has Seven of Cups, or your feeling about them is that, you know, maybe that it's all fantasy or illusion, like what they're offering you, or that maybe you're questioning that they're capable of kind of delivering. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be dealing with someone that can be a bit immature, or maybe they feel sort of unready to really come to the table, because they're sort of very stuck in this negative, depressed, unhealthy mindset. That's what I'm getting. It could be a person that just is very sort of maybe a bit depressed, because the Three of Wands in the reverse, it's almost like there's no future vision. They don't even see the future. Maybe one minute they do, and they tell you that they know what they want and they know where they're headed, and the next minute maybe they go into a negative spiral. But the Three of Wands in the reverse here and the Page of Pentacles, it might be like the Three of Wands, maybe it's like they want that with you, they want the future, but they're just sort of not ready, or they're not sure if they made that offer, whether it's going to work out. Yeah, the World card in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. This is like they know it's unfinished, but cycles need to be closed out, and they know that they should come forward as a King of Pentacles. So they are wanting to give you stability and commitment as a King of Pentacles, but they have some unfinished stuff that they need to work through. Like the Devil, they need to set themselves free from some limiting behaviors and beliefs. For some of them, for some of you, someone may feel that the other one is overly focused on money and material things. So, there's a lot of pressure maybe to deliver on that. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, there's a Seven of Cups, but it's in the reverse. A lot of confusion and mixed emotions, but they want to come out of this confusion. Okay, so I do think that there's conversation here. But I also think, Aquarius, you're really now taking a step back to work on you and work on like your own sense of self-sufficiency. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles, and them as well, Aquarius. So there could be a mutual understanding moving through June that maybe you both need to like isolate and spend a bit of time just working on yourselves. So maybe that is the cooperation, or maybe the cooperation is that someone here is getting some outside support or help. Maybe you are deciding, Aquarius, that for now you need to disconnect, Eight of Cups, and walk away and reconnect when you both are sort of in a better place, or you're just maybe both taking some time out to focus on self-love, self-sufficiency. I think this person, yeah, because Nine of Pentacles, that's like, it can be that single and independent energy. It also could be that, you know, you are staying connected or committed, but you're both going to focus on your own, what you need to resolve. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse, because they're not feeling very successful or victorious, Aquarius, with this Six of Wands. This person, I think that there's self-esteem issues coming through. And I think that they're realizing that it's coming down to their own self-worth. So anything that's being triggered here, it might be that you're both triggering each other's wounds or self-worth issues, okay? There's a King of Wands in the reverse with the Magician card in the reverse again. Okay, so unfulfilled potential, but King of Wands in the reverse. There's a King of Wands in the upright here, and then it's in the reverse here. So there is a lot of attraction, but someone here is not feeling their confident self. Or maybe that's both of you. I also feel King of Wands in the reverse with the Magician card in the reverse. There's unfulfilled potential, but the King of Wands in the reverse is the shadow King of Wands. And so maybe there is a lot of sexual desire and chemistry between the two of you, but there's issues around intimacy. And that's coming from deeper stuff. The Devil card, like that's coming from toxic stuff that needs to be worked through. Like avoidance issues or past stuff that's coming up that needs to be released. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let me get you some Mystic Black Rose. So it just seems like there's a step back with the Hermit card on both ends, but a discussion about, you know, working through issues. Yeah, proposal, asking out, taking to the next level, offer, commitment. So maybe it's a decision like, yeah, okay, we can continue to work towards something really stable together, but we also need to work on ourselves. You know, let's see. Yeah, shattered, okay. Crush, sadness, broken heart, soulmates, yeah. Fired up, overwhelming, explosion of emotions with signs. Butterflies, yeah. Ups and downs, adrenaline, butterflies, shattered. It seems to be that there's a lot of this like round and up and down emotions, and a lot of pain coming up, and a lot of triggering, angry, overwhelming explosion of emotion. So maybe this goes round and round, like maybe you get fed up and you're like, I'm leaving, and then, you know, then there's the butterflies, so there's this sense of devotion, and soulmate. So I don't deny that there's a soul connection, Aquarius. Foresight, direction forward, but there's a discussion about the direction forward. Sneaky, justice. Ooh, okay, sneaky. So that's the Page of Swords. So maybe you feel like this person, like I said, they could really be observing you, because we've got that. So even if you are in separation, this person could be watching you a lot online or whatever. Or maybe someone's done something sneaky with the phone or something on social media. I don't know. Justice, court visit, legal papers, legal matters, divorce. I don't know. Aquarius, could be that there's something related to that, or the Justice card is really about like karmic stuff is what I take that as. So there could be some lessons that are coming up to be worked through and healed, right? Self-worth issues and all of that, past, around the past. Or some of you have someone that there was marriage or divorce in the past, or things that happened in the past, and that's being triggered. Triggers. Flashback, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Or maybe there's stuff between the two of you from the past that keeps being brought up, and it hasn't, you know, you haven't been able to let go, and that keeps triggering the same issues, emotions up and down, in and out, unpredictable. And then we've got ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So again, new phase, learning, transcending. Can you transcend this and move forward? Can you fix what's going on by taking responsibility, each of you, to heal? Is it walk away, or is it keep working together to take things to the next level, but by working through this stuff, right? Okay, Aquarius. Oh, I got through it. I hope that it resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.